Hi everyone, this is Ava from Glow with Ava, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your less than $10 guasa worth $1 million. This 10-minute video is going to show you all the do's and don'ts of using a guasa, how to make the most out of it to define your jawline, lift your cheekbones, and also help with your asymmetrical face. So you guys know I've done a lot of TikTok videos using a guasa that have gotten millions and millions of views. But the thing with TikTok is that it is a very short form, so people can't really follow along my videos to do their actual facial exercises. So I've gotten a lot of requests from you guys to do more of an exercise where you guys can actually follow along with me. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna have a 3-minute exercise that you guys can always come back to and follow along with me every single time. So in this short 10-minute video, you are going to get so much information out on the best way to use your guasa. So if you've already bought your guasa but haven't really, used it or know how to use it, then this is your video. So make sure you watch to the very end to get all of that information out. So first things first, what is a guasa and why do you need it in your routine? So this stone has been used by centuries in China, and even growing up, I've seen this everywhere. And my mom and people around me have taught me the right way to use it. It comes in very different forms. It comes in a lot of different shapes, but today I'm just gonna be using the very basic type of guasa, and this stone works so many different purposes. So using a guasa and massaging it helps to increase the overall blood circulation of your face and body, which in turn leads to an improved complexion. It can also help to reduce any kind of inflammation and acne that you may have. It relieves a lot of muscular tension that you have in your shoulders, your brow bone, so many different areas, and all of that with continued use can help to define more of your features and also lead to a lifting effect. So the most common question I get asked about a guasa is, what do you use it with? And there's so many different skincare products you can use it with, and I think typically a lot of people use it with oils, but if you're using it in the morning time or if you don't like the oily feeling on your skin, then this is something that I love using. I like using serums and ampoules, and you have to make sure you're using a very hydrating one, because the number one mistake when using a guasa is not applying enough of the skincare products, so you let your skin dry out. And if you use this on dry skin, it can actually lead to more irritation, so it's super important that you have a nice thick layer. So I like going in with a little bit of a thicker kind of serum that's still very hydrating and allows your guasa to glide on. So I tend to not use something that is too thick or like a thick moisturizer, because that blocks your guasa from really, working into the system. Two of the things that I've been really liking lately is the Cosrx Ampoule. I've talked about this so many times, and also this red ginseng essence / serum has been great. I'm going to be showing you guys with this one first on my face. This is a calming ampoule, so if you do have kind of more red sensitive skin, this is a great one because of the botanicals in this that help to soothe your skin. So just make sure you apply a plenty deep layer of this all over your face. And we're also going to work our décolleté and neck area. So for that area, I like to go in with something a little bit more thicker, like a moisturizer or neck cream. So I'm going to be using this plasma neck cream for that area from Paragon. Make sure you apply it plenty behind your neck, around your décolleté. And even if you're not using necessarily a guasa for this, applying a neck cream will really benefit you as well. But obviously these are more pricey. So if you have a moisturizer that didn't necessarily work out for your face, you can also apply it on this area. So let's apply a thick layer of this. And now we are ready for this. Before we go in with an exercise, I'm gonna go through 3 do's and don'ts of a guasa. The very first do is that you should hold it kind of more flat when you go in with your exercise instead of holding it upright. So don't do it at like a 90-degree angle. The second do is to use light pressure. So you don't want to like go in and make it hurt your skin at all. Just go in gently with it over your skin is the best way to use it. And the third do is make sure you do push it in upwards directions. Don't pull down because you're working for the gravity. Gravity can do that, so you just want to make sure you're pulling upwards, especially when you are working your face. When you're doing your neck area, that is a different issue because you want a lymphatic drainage out that down, but your face area, you do want to make sure you're always going in upwards motions. So now that we have all the basics covered, we are going to move on to the 3-minute exercise that you can follow along with me. So make sure you have plenty of serum or moisturizer on your face and neck area, and make sure to have a guasha that looks like this. Okay, so now deep breath and out, and we're gonna start with our very first exercise, which is to work our shoulders, because having good posture is everything when you do exercises like this. We're gonna start from our neck area down to our shoulders like this, and repeat this 20 times for each side. 4.
E tudo vai ficar bem.
20 reps on this side. 1. 2. Okay, so the second one, we're going to move to our jawline. So we're going to go from our jawline and then push that down to our neckline. So once again, we're doing 20 reps on each side. 1. 1. I do have a stiffer jaw on this side, and you can kind of feel it when you do this exercise. Just do it in gentle motions to kind of break that down here. 20. Now we're gonna go to our forehead area, and using this side of the guasha, we're gonna push it in upwards motion along the center for 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With 10 reps, now we're gonna do 10 reps by moving this in outwards motions. And it's okay if your skin gets a little red, okay? That is totally fine. For the other side. 1. And I like it when it's actually touching my brow bone, because there's a lot of tension that is built up in the brow bone as well. And this is going to help reduce the formation of wrinkles. Okay, that is 10. So now we're going to move on to our neck. I mean, for me, I hold so much tension in my neck areas. And I'm going to show you just from here, because we're going to do 20 reps for each side. So start from right here first, and we want to make sure we glide that down 20 times. 4, 5, 6, 20. We're going to do the same for the other side of the neck behind here. Okay? 1, right, so that was 20, and that was a quick 3-minute exercise that you can follow every time. So if you want to use your guasa, make sure to come back to this video towards the end, and we can do this every single day to make our faces lifted. And you know, I just want to say you don't have to do this every single day. Maybe once in 3 days is good, but like everything else, consistency is key. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and how to make your less than $10 guasa worth $1 million for your skin. All right, well, I'm gonna come back to you guys with a lot more facial exercises on my YouTube channel, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel here below, and also find me on Instagram and TikTok at Glow with Ava. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next.